What's up Guardians, Gold Magikarp here, and in this video, I'll be showing you where all current Ascendant anchors are in the Forest of Echoes, as well as all the trivial chests. Currently there isn't that many as it's only week 1, but each week we will get more to explore, which I'll be releasing a video on what you can find. Even though I've picked up all the anchors for this week and no longer can see them, I'll still show you where I found them. If you're trying to go for Ascendant Ballast, and you probably are since you clicked this video, be aware that it is currently bugged and only some of the anchors will count towards the challenge. In fact, I consider myself lucky after having 7 count, as one of my friends had only 3 count for him after picking up all 10. If you haven't unlocked Barrier Breach, make sure you do before you attempt this challenge, as most of the chests and the anchors are located behind barriers. Anyway, let's get into where you can find the anchors and the chests. When you enter the forest, you'll make your way down the path to an old church, which has the first beacon you have to align inside. When you align the beacons, this will allow you to use the new ability in the area. Currently we can't use 2 of them, which will be unlocked in future week, but we can find all the secrets behind the barriers as of this week. As you're heading down to the church, you'll find the first anchor inside one of these trees. I believe it is this one, but if it's not, the anchor isn't that hard to find. As long as you're looking around where the first group of ads are, you won't miss it. The next anchor is at the back of this small building on the way to the church, somewhere around here. Next, head inside the church, start the beacon and clear out the way. Once that is done, you can start using the abilities around in the area. The third anchor is inside the church on the 2nd floor. You just have to activate this barrier breach, jump onto this rock and work your way up to the 2nd floor. And this is where the anchor will be. You can now climb onto the church's roof, and if you head to the left and climb up the cliff, you'll find your 4th anchor right here. From here you can find the first chest by following the path on the screen. Head back to the church, look for a ramp at the front left and head up it. You'll find some ruin, and in the ruins there will be a rock to jump on at the back left of the room, and behind this pillar is a barrier breach. Use it to head through the barrier and you'll find chest number 2. Head back to the small building you saw before, where you found the 2nd anchor, and either head inside of it or drop down to this ledge and head through the barrier. The first path to the left heads down to the 3rd chest. And when you head back, you'll find the 5th anchor in this corner. You only need 3 trivial chests for the seasonal challenge, but we're probably going to be getting something for collecting them all, so why not keep collecting them? Make your way back out, and when you reach the doorway, you'll see a cave in the distance. That is where you'll be heading next. Pick up Barrier Breach again and head inside the cave. Clear out any enemies, and when they're dead, you'll find the 6th anchor on this rock. There is also the 4th chest in this cave, which isn't hard to miss. Grab Barrier Breach again and head outside the cave, and follow the path across that is to the right of the big tree. There will be some ruins at the end full of enemies. Clear them out and then jump up here and you'll find the 7th anchor hiding in this corner. From here, head across to the left of the ruins, watching out for snipers. In this next area, you won't be able to use any abilities until you align the second beacon, so just follow the path until you reach the beacon and smash it out. So now that the beacon is aligned, we can collect the rest of the items. Head up the cliffs where the enemies were spawning during the beacon, then look down once you're at the top. You'll see some ads, some true sights, a barrier breach, and the 8th anchor in this corner. After you collect the anchor, do a 180, pick up the barrier breach, and head inside the cave where you'll find your 5th chest. Then continue through and you'll reach the beacon once again. If you look to the left, you'll see a water wheel, and the 9th anchor will be sitting on top of it, right about here. When you have it, move along the roof to the back of the building and you'll find another barrier breach. Inside the house, you will find the 6th chest. Head back out the door you came in from, head across the roof, and look for these 3 taken balls. You want to jump down to the right of them, aiming between the 2 glowing ability rods. There will be some ads to clear out until you reach the barrier breach, but once you're there, grab it and drop down into the cave and you will land right in front of the 7th chest. There will also be a 10th anchor sitting on this rock, which really isn't hard to miss. Well, that's it, Guardians. That's all 10 anchors and 7 chests we can currently get in the Forest of Echoes. Over the upcoming weeks, it seems like more areas will open up and new abilities will help us explore further. I will be making videos each week to help you find secrets in the forest. And if I've missed anything, make sure to comment it below to help others find it. This is Gold Magikarp signing out. Blip blip blip.